Hey, what's up, everybody? I know there's a few probably wondering, like, you know, Paula, on the ranch. I went, I told you guys, like, I had to make sure that you were subbed, and for the ones that didn't have it private, or did have it private to where I couldn't tell if they were subbed or not, I couldn't. I'm glad you're still here to support the chat. Um, I gave Miss T hers back because she does have hers to where I could tell that she subbed. Paula, all you have to do is just make it to where I could tell that you're subbed, and I will have no problem giving your wrench back. Also, Lily, if you wanted to be a mod, just let me know because you have yours also um, open. So I understand that, Paula. If you, I don't know, you made it to where it's not private. Cause I went and checked after the live. I believe gunplay here, um, was able to tell people how to do it. Michelle Driscoll also, but you're a member, but you still have yours private, but you are a member, so but it would help if I know that you guys were sub. Another thing, cause where it says channels, like where I go to your thing and it says channels, it'll it usually shows me all the channels that you're sub to. I think you have to go to your settings maybe. Uh and then it should be good. I had noticed something that, like, there you go, Michelle. There you go. And then if you change it, all right. And if you change it, and I can see that you're subbed, then that's fine. I give you a wrench back. Uh, you are still on the waiting video. It's easy. It's not real hard. Like they said on your phone, you can just go to your channel and hit the pencil icon. And at the bottom, it'll say hide my subscriptions. And you can change it there to where it's not, you know. What are you on? Are you on a phone or are you on a laptop? I mean, they say you just gotta go to your channel. And then, you know, I guess there's a pencil icon. Welcome, Lori. Welcome, Paul. Welcome, Michelle. I put Michelle Driscoll, Gunplay, Darlene, uh, and Lily Day Winters. Like I said, Lily, if you want to be a mod, just let me know. Cause you do have it to where I'm able to see that you're sub. But yeah, if you get that fixed, to where I can see it, you know, I have no problem giving it back to you. I gave Miss T's back because she apologized and everything and said it wouldn't happen again for the reason why I took it from the first place. And the reason why I gave it back to her was because of she didn't have hers private. But oh yeah, somebody had told me that I don't know, maybe it was like that Trey Gang has this a video that showed a guy in the kitchen filming Kenneka talking about he found the director of the movie. So it's like a 5-hour long live. So I don't have 5 hours to sit there. I do know one thing. He never put a timestamp up of it. And all he did was show other people's videos. I don't understand it. Was the thumbnail just to get our attention and for click? Is that like a clickbait? Because I want to know what the timestamp is. Like, if you're going to show something like that, let us know where you seen it at. Like, where's the timestamp? Anything. I mean, I had somebody skim through it. My wife, she skimmed through it just to see if she could find it. And she kept skipping through it and through it and through it until finally she said, I'm not. All he's doing was talking about other channels like Scope Gang and some other ones. Some old ass, Scope Gang, like, we ain't seen shit from him in a long time. It's alright, Paula. Just have one of you, see if you have one later on, whenever, if one of your family members or something can help you out. If you can get that. If not, we know you still here riding. Just because your name ain't in blue don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. My chat's just not as blue, that's all. But Michelle Driscoll, I will eventually. I got to know that you're subbed also. Well, I guess it don't matter if you're a member. I mean, you could be a member and still not sub. I think. I don't know. I guess not. I guess you're fine because you're a member. Yeah, and he talked about like Jackie Chan. He talked about, like, I don't know. My wife was just telling me, like I don't even know who Jackie Chan is. I didn't know that, like, she was like, he's talking about Jackie Chan, chasing something, and he talked about Scope Scoop Gang, and I was like, but did he show you a timestamp on where he saw this guy recording it. She was like, no, he didn't even really talk about it. He didn't. From what she saw, he never talked about it. And you guys do know thumbnails. The thumbnails do not have to come from the video itself. You can make any thumbnail. You can even get it off the internet. You could just type in whatever you want, and you can use that as your thumbnail, So a thumbnail plays a huge part. Crazy Ass Monster, welcome. I noticed that you do have your your subscriptions open to where I was able to see that you were subbed. So I know you got a husband that's like a crazy ass I mean, not a crazy ass monster. I don't know why you used to be Hell No, right? Ain't that who you used to be? Hell No? Cause you've had like 5 different names. Sean, same thing, Sean. Yours was private too. I'm sorry, sir. I got to know that my mods are subbed, and everybody has theirs private. So the ones that didn't, I kept on or whatever. But all you have to do, if you still want to be a mod, is make it to where people know who you're subbed to. I don't know what the big deal is about that anyway. Why? Unless you don't want that person to know that you're subbed to them. Or you just want to have your subs private, which, unless you got like some porn actresses on there that's like, I understand then maybe you might want your maybe Pornhub. Does Pornhub have a YouTube channel? I don't think so. So I don't see any reason why, people have it private, but they do, But if you're going to be a mod, I got to know that you're subbed. And it's very simple except for Paula, it's pretty simple. Okay, so it shows that you're subbed. Now, it shows that on your side. Now, I need to see that on my side, Paula. How many people are you subbed to, Paula? A bunch? Or just like a few? Yeah. That's cool. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, you crazy monster. You do have yours to where I believe that I can see that you're sub. If so, I'm gonna check, again after this. If so, then I'll go ahead and, if it's okay with your hubby, making you a mod, because last time I made you a mod, I think, she's still around. It's not the freezer, right? You are a crazy ass monster. I ain't say you did. I just said you crazy. Cause you're a crazy ass monster. I don't know. I don't know if I could have a crazy. But like I said, that was crazy, man. Like I felt like I got clickbaited, bro. Like, right? When you see the thumbnail, it shows a guy recording Kenneka walking through the kitchen. I said, "Oh shit, where he find this at?" And then he didn't find it. It's like, oh, I got clickbaited. Fuck, I knew it. I had a feeling. Okay. Yeah, you remember though, so I'm gonna take it. Lily does not want to be a mod at all, or nothing to do with it, because she said one thing in the beginning, then I said something about a mod, and she has not said anything since. So don't worry, I won't ask you no more. The only reason why I asked was because you do have it to where I could tell that you saw it. What we will be doing though, going over tonight, like I promised from the video today, is the audio. Damn, I see directions on how to make your shit unprivate like 16 times. It's all the same shit. Hit the fucking pencil! Hit the pencil, make it unprivate. I did that, leave no witness. Damn it. I did that. My pencil's broke. I swear I'm sorry, but this fucking pencil is broke. Okay, that's fine. You ain't got to be. It was just, I had that, gonna ask, because, you. And it might be for the best, because I don't, I already gotta worry about Crown Plaza coming after me. Next thing I need is some crazy ass monster's husband to come after me because they don't like you as a mod in my chat. Ain't that what happened last time? You had to change your whole profile. Hey, listen, are you him? Are you crazy ass monster's husband? Because who knows who's on the account? So, they make, who are you? I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. Not too many people watch my video. I guess I ain't putting no more videos out at like 8 in the morning no more. Fuck that. Damn, anybody got a fucking nobody fucking saw it. Like usually to my normal videos that I put out, like I put a video out. I guess that's when people go to sleep. I'm usually waking up like around 8, 9. People usually, I guess they go to sleep around that time because as soon as I put a video out, usually it gets, right from the bat, like before I make it to it, like 5 likes and like it's already got like 10 views. I put one out at like 7 o'clock this morning and I'm sitting there watching it, and then like when I'm like, no, it's got like 2 views. I'm like, one of them's mine. I'm like, damn. So I don't think anybody too much saw the video I put out today. So, but in that video, I said that we would go over the audio of the. What we did go over in that video was the audio that was played from the 911 calls that had that douche, the guy that answered the phone all the time. And it also had Teresa's 911 call. If you listen to that, really good if you go and watch that video. Right before she says that she found, fuck, my blunt keeps going out. Right before she say, that she finds the ticket, you hear her, she says, wait, hold on, says, it's for the 6th, but it sounds like to me, I don't know how to explain it. You have to watch the fucking video, but to me it sounded like she was about to say incident. I don't like the word incident happen. Yeah. Oh, I know you ain't going nowhere. Your pencil's broke. That's all. We gotta get you a new pencil. I'm gonna talk to fucking YouTube people and tell them, look, y'all better fix Paula's pencil. Her shit. You fucking around 10 better in my damn subs. But yeah, I felt clickbaited today, man. Like, my poor wife had to sit there for like hours, because this guy went live for like 4 or 5 hours. He did nothing but show other people's videos. You notice he ain't say shit about one of mine, huh? Hey. And then I had, in that video that I showed, remember that day when I went live during the daytime, and the guy was like, why are you copying Trey Gang? Why you use the same streaming software and got the same intro? Why you copy him? And the whole time in my head, I'm just thinking, oh man, this is great. This is awesome. I get to expose this shit, because I know for a fact that I had started the shit first. With Streamlabs and my intro with the beats and shit. And I was like, yeah, I already knew, because I peeped the game when it first happened. Because, I never went live before. I ain't go live until January of this year. It was the first time that I went live. And I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker went horrible. I'm not gonna lie. It was not a very good live at all. But it was a fucking live. Fucking blunt. I ain't buying these cigarillos no more. No more White Owls. Going back to fucking Swisher or something. But, so I lost 3 people talking about weed. All good. Listen, I'm a cancer patient, so I believe they made that shit legal for people like me. So I got my card, so I'll blow that shit in the cop's face. No, I won't. I'm lying. Oh, you know why I said that shit? I be scared to drive with it, even though you're allowed to drive with it. Just can't be within the arm's length. I'm just scared I'm not gonna make it to the glove box in time by the time the cop gets to the window, so I can throw that bitch up in the glove box. Arm, that's really an arm away. It's not near me. I cannot grab that motherfucker. So like I said, yeah, I felt clickbaited, bro. Like, for real, it felt clickbaited. My wife had to sit there and look at that whole thing, and the only thing he did is, like I said, my wife said that he had talked about Jackie Chan. I don't even know what the fuck that is. A female, chosen female or something, and then he talked about he showed a few more people's, he went through the timeline. I make a video every day. So, he saw mine. He skipped by that motherfucker. I ain't say shit, because he'll expose me. Which I did. So, that guy said with the software, right? So, the guy was like, you copied Trey Gang. It was one of his minions. And in my head, like I said, I was like, yeah, okay. And then I go and prove it. If you go watch that video I made this morning, I proved it. I showed the dates. I started January 23rd. Guess when he started his? January 27th. Yeah, 3 days after I first went live, he started to use Streamlabs and have intros like mine. The little beats and shit. Except for mine's not YouTube, buddy. Yours is elevator. You use them YouTube elevator beats. I make my own shit. Every beat that you hear in these lives, I made. Now, let's get down to it for a little bit now that I talked my shit for a little bit. And I don't give a fuck. Some left. They probably went to go get a fucking alcoholic drink. I have no clue. They'll be back. Alright, so what we got here. Alright, I showed this one in the video earlier. These are audios from the phones from the people that called 911 like, "Hi, my name is Roscoe. I'm calling from the Crown Plaza Hotel in Chicago, O'Hare. I would like to make a complaint." "Oh, no, they're not causing me no trouble, no, I would just like to help them. I would like to help them, I would like to help them, how do you say, I just want to help them. They say their sister or friend is lost. I don't understand. Yes, okay, so where's this at? The Crown Plaza in Chicago, O'Hare. Okay, and is it a female or a male? It's a male. A female. My bad. It's a female, and they have a bunch of people. They're knocking on door to door. Bothering my customers. What you say? I don't like that. That was not racist at all, by the way, for the ones that are like, "Oh my God, he just did an Apu from The Simpsons voice. That is racist." No, it's not. That is impressions. It is called an impression. I impersonated that person. If you don't like it, then I will impersonate you if I knew what you sounded like. But anyway, so what we got here, we have the fireman. Oh, but hold on, let me play that though, cause yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh, well, that is probably. Let's go back to what we was. See, my lady, when I be going live, bro, they won't let my fucking bit.
Rosemont 158, 1023.
Hold on. Rosemont, divine. But I wanted you guys to hear the Apu one, or what, Roscoe's one. But for some reason, yeah,
911, where's the address emergency?
Right off the bat, though, I would like to point something out. How is he answering the phone when it's still ringing? Or is that a phone, another phone ringing that's next to him? Listen, he says hello. I believe he jumped the gun when they were editing these videos. He fucked around and jumped. This dude's a douche, by the way. So, but he jumps the fucking gun, bro. For real. Like, watch.
911, where's the address emergency?
You heard it still ringing? You can hear it really good in the beginning. But, you know, when he says, "What's your emergency?" you can barely hear it still ringing, and then right after it stopped like ringing, and he wasn't calling Roscoe. Roscoe was calling him, so I could see now if he was calling Roscoe. Okay, so hold on.
911, where's the address emergency?
Hi, my name is Rashko. I'm calling from the Crown Plaza, Chicago. I have 3 ladies in the lobby who claimed that their sister apparently was here, but didn't show up, didn't get home. And I'm not getting really any much information. She was not registered guest. They say that she was with a friend, and now she didn't show up. I don't know.
I don't. Maybe stop by.
Wait, so, alright, so what's exactly going on? You said these three women showed up and they're looking for someone that isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, three young ladies, they said that they're looking for her sister. And
I want to
claimed that
help.
their sister stayed with somebody or was here.
Okay. Now, another thing. Y'all heard that, right? Oh, they claim that you, was here with somebody who works here? Who?
Sister. And they claimed that their sister stayed with somebody or was here.
It was either who was here, who works here. But I'm not going to go over that. You can go watch that in my video that I put out today because I slowed it down and listened to it. And I'm not going to give you a spoiler alert on what he says, but you have to go check out that video. Sorry.
Last night.
It didn't get many views. It kind of sucked. So, yeah, maybe that'll get 1 or 2 more views.
Right? But apparently she didn't show up home yet, and they think that, she got lost or something. I don't know what their reasons are.
Well, I mean, are they causing you any sort of disturbance? Are they fighting with you?
Oh, no.
No, they're not fine. They seem to be concerned, and I would like to help them, but they really don't. At this point, I don't know how I can help them.
Never mind.
Well, in that instance, sir, if you want, sir, you can give them our address, and they can come into the station. They can speak with an officer.
Okay, and then your address is down on the
Tweed?
No, Devon Avenue, 9501 West Devon Avenue.
Fun fact. Same address as Biological Resource Center. Google it.
9501 West Devon. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Very.
Hold on, did he say
911, where's the address you
Esteban? It's Devon Ave.
Very good. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
An officer.
Okay, and then your address is down on the Twee?
No, Devon Avenue, 9501 West Devon Avenue.
9501 West Devon. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Oh, West Devon. It's just his accent. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all that because I believe my impression was like pretty good. Spot on if you ask me, but hey. But y'all noticed though, what'd he say? He said it was there. Okay, no, that's spoiler alert. You gotta watch it. Ooh, y'all try to get on now. Okay, let me do like this so y'all can actually see the thing too. Okay, so now I'm gonna play y'all the next audio. Which one did I do? Hold on, never mind. That's the wrong one. If you want to hear them audios, this first one is Teresa's audio. The second one was Roscoe's. The other ones were other people's. One of them's either Irene's or I believe it's Irene. Some say it's somebody. Some say it's like Honifa. Some say it's Bree. I don't know. To me though, it sounded like Irene, but. Yeah, one of them is Irene. If you would like to hear them and me talk about them, you could check out the video I posted at 7 o'clock this morning, which I'll never do again. Alright, so now, I would like to introduce you to the other ones now. Now what we have is, we have patrol, and we have the firemen. They tried to, let's see if I could, what they tried to do was, I wanted like order or something. Oh shit, I forgot. And everything all caps. The fuck can I spell patrol for? Okay. Alright, so these are the patrol ones, but not not the firemen. We're gonna listen to the patrol ones. Also, when you see these these VR CD index text, this just tells us the information of the call, when the call was made, what time the call was made, how long the call was, and then I don't know what DTF I mean DTMF means. Like without the F, I would know what it means. I mean, without the M, I would know what it means. But because it got the M in it, it throw me off unless that stands for mother, and then I don't, and I don't think they would put that with DTF. I don't know, so I don't know what that means. Maybe Hugh's here. Hugh here, he might know that shit. I don't know. But so I believe this one here. Let's see if this is the first one.
600 from 609. Is hotel manager with you, or is she in the lobby or anything?
Negative, just front desk personnel.
Can you see if they could radio her to be lost her? See if they could radio her and have her just meet us up by the lobby and let me know if they get a hold of her.
Remember, that lady who they talking about is that lady that we see running around, you know, with the brown hair and the little suit or whatever she has on. We see her run throughout the hotel a lot. You hear how they say we lost her? Can you somehow get a hold? We lost her. What? What you mean you lost her?
301 in the area.
301, 10-4.
From 609. Is hotel manager with you, or is she in the lobby or anything?
Negative, just front desk personnel.
Can you see if they could radio her to be lost her? See if they could radio her and have her just meet us up by the lobby and let me know if they get a hold of her. 301.
Alright, let me play the next one. And remember the chat is for you know, really, you know, to talk, you know, that's fine, but you know, as long as it's, you know, pertaining to the case and all that. If you guys, you know what I'm saying, like want to talk, if you guys are really like friends and all that, you know, hit it up on the text or something. But the chat, you know, we're gonna keep that strictly about, you know, the case and you know, us fucking around. But you know, we don't need no full-blown conversations and shit like about some other shit. You know, if y'all, you can text though, y'all talk on the phone and all that, it's all good, you know what I mean? But let's get on.
Alright, 600, 609, I got her with me in the lobby.
Alright, 10-4, we're headed up.
.301. 301. They've shut the music off for the evening. I'll be 10-8.
10-4.
201, I copy. From 609. Is hotel manager with you, or is she in the lobby or anything? Go ahead.
Still by the cafeteria, or
Look, they trying to find her bad. I wonder why. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, there are numerous areas in this basement and it's often sub.
You hear? He said there are numerous. Numerous
areas in this basement and it's often sub basement. I don't know if you want to bring out the fire.
Did I hear basement?
And it's often sub basement. Numerous areas in this basement and it's, yeah, there are numerous areas in this basement and it's.
Okay. Now, I know I ain't hearing shit. And I know what I heard. I heard there are numerous. He not once. It might not even been twice. It might have been 3 damn times. That's.
Yeah, there are numerous areas in this basement.
Okay, there's 2 of them. He said there are numerous spots within this basement. What? How we never caught that before? Because I've listened to these audios. I guess I just wasn't listening for the right thing because I was watching the wrong person. That's what happens when you fuck around and you watch fugazi ass YouTubers. Clickbait and shit. Talking about movie. I found the movie director. Please give me a timestamp then, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't got one, Jack. This thumbnail, I made this off Adobe Photoshop. You know, you cut and paste. Pay out! Man, pay out these nuts, nigga. Sorry, excuse me, my bad. I got out of character there for a minute. I get mad when I get clickbaited. You know what I'm saying? When I get clickbaited, like, that shit pissed me off. And then I go, and then my wife gotta sit there and listen to that shit for 4 or 5 hours of you talking about other people's channels. Give me a timestamp, or I don't even want to even see the thought. And that sets us back. That brings us back, because that's not doing nothing. You lying, talking. Now watch. This is what he's gonna use for the next, for his next monthly thing. You know, until he can't use it no more. Every time it's something new. And I could have swore a month or 2 ago I had got attacked by a bunch of minions for 1 week. For a week saying, why you doing videos anymore? Trey ain't got it solved. Y'all might be right now be like, man, why you talking so much about Trey Gang? Focus on yourself. Do your thing. The witness, you already know. Because it's not me. There's new people to this shit that don't know that shit. They don't know it. And what it's doing is bringing us back. And it's taking us backwards. And it's doing nothing. And that's why nothing's happened in 4.5 years. Because, you know what I mean? I don't want to... I could go all the way back to that fake-ass fucking letter he said Franz wrote him, which I ain't even going to get into. Because I remember when it very first happened. He used it more than once. We know that. The ones that are real, been doing this since day one. We know he's used that letter more than once to his advantage, which really was never an email sent to him. That was never an email. That's not what an email fucking even looked like. and we call him out on it because he thought everybody was stupid. Like we're not gonna see that somebody posted that shit on YouTube and said I'm gonna take it down after an hour. It was some fucking guy capping about some shit, and Trey Gang saw it. Everybody saw that shit. He the only one that was, oh, I could take advantage of this, and then, you know, it's very easy to download videos off of YouTube. I do it all the fucking time, and watch them, you know, however, whenever I want, and you know what I mean. It's just, you know, and then he plays it, and he's like, this, you know, he sent me this in an email, and all this shit. And then we call him out on him. And then he's like, oh, y'all know I was just fucking around with y'all, playing around with y'all, Jack. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I was just playing. And then I couldn't believe it. He came back with it like 2 years later. The same thing. And I seen the same, a whole new group of people falling for it. And I said, okay, this is, we're not gonna. How am I gonna? I can't fight. You know, Crown Plaza and all this shit. Put all this shit out here and then go against something that's putting out shit like clickbait shit like that. Give me a timestamp where you saw that guy sitting there filming her walking through the kitchen like that. You got so many people bamboozled on that shit that has me mad, because now my wife mad at me because she's like, why did you make me sit there and watch that shit for 4 or 5 hours? All it was him talking about other channels. I said, he ain't say anything about me, right? And she's like, no. I said, yeah, I know. Now he might try to be. He got a lot more subs than me, but we grown. I don't give a fuck because we speak. Here we go. Let's go. This is what we do right here. We find out that there's numerous fucking spots in the goddamn basement. That's what we figure out. I never knew that. I knew there was a basement. I just wasn't for sure. Now I am 100% positive there is a basement in Crown Plaza. Not only that, it has numerous spots.
I don't know if you want to bring out the firehouse and have them do a secondary search behind us.
Hold on.
And it's off in the sub-basement. I don't know if you want to bring out the firehouse and have...
There's so many motherfucking spots in the basement. This cop sound like he kind of scared, right? I would be. You haven't found the killer, the body, you don't know what's going on, you're searching. And, damn, it probably sounds like a fucking industrial warehouse here. I got my AC on still, hold on. Now I gotta put my fan on high. But I'll be in this bitch sweating like I was when I was standing in the food bank the other day. This fucking inflation here so fucking high. Everything's like 10% higher than what it was. I got now, for the very first time in my life, go to the food banks, and there's only 1 or 2 that I'll fuck with, and those be the ones with the longest fucking lines. And I can't sit there with my wife can't sit there with the fucking car on with the AC the whole time when gas is fucking $5 a gallon. You know what I mean? Like, so fuck, bro. Like, you sit there forever for like couple bags of groceries. It is so hot, and then like that's why I be having like I got this shit rigged up. You know what I mean? Real shit. I got this long ass window with this small ass AC unit that was like $45, but it's for more like a really small window. It shouldn't go in the window like mine. So I rigged that bitch up. I got that bitch duct taped up there. Outside I got a piece of 2x4 underneath of it, so it won't fall out the window. And then I took a bunch of boxes from my diaper, like diaper boxes, and I cut them up in little squares. And I duct taped it, to the rest of the window so nobody could see it. It works though, Hey, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Hey.
And then do a secondary search behind us, various research, looking at numerous screws, 7 to this level.
What's the sag, yeah.
Secondary search behind
A secondary search.
us, various research, looking at numerous screws, 7 to this level.
Fuck, I can't make out that last.
I don't know if you want to bring out the firehouse and have them do a secondary search behind us, various research.
Okay, he said you want to bring them in to do a secondary search behind us.
Secondary search behind us, various research.
Where something.
Looking at numerous screws, 7 to this level. Looking at numerous screws, 7 to this level.
Did you say spoons or something? What?
Looking at numerous screws, 7 to this level.
Alright, 10-4. I'll get them out here responding cold, and then just pop up in the lobby and we'll make a plan.
Why his shit couldn't have been as clear as that one? Is that it? No? Yeah. No?
201 to 600, you still want me to stay outside with the family?
Yeah, for now, Rick. Thank you.
10-4.
Alright, so I think that's it for that one. How many likes versus dislikes we got on this list?
201 to 600.
I mean, how many people watching with like, and what's the likes look like?
Good, Rick.
Damn right, when I take a damn drink, this just stops playing. What the fuck? Hold on, let me try that again. I remember I did this the other day during the daytime for some reason. Hold on. Maybe there's something up with that one.
600.
Good.
Noise complaint, Carroll Court, need 2.
Alright, take,
What did you say? At noise complaint where at?
Good.
Noise complaint, Carroll Court, need 2.
Carroll Court.
Alright, take, 201 and...
You hear this guy? Don't it sound like he's in the hallway of like the projects or something? And you hear people in the background kind of like yelling maybe? Let's see.
Alright, take, 201 and 31.
Where's that radio?
4, 201, 31.
Go ahead.
It's going to be in the front of 10466 Carroll Court, 10466 Carroll Court. Complainant refused
Oh,
to
that
present
must be the
information besides
project.
loud music going on outside.
I'm tripping.
201, 10-4. Go ahead.
It's going to be in the front of 10466 Carroll Court, 10466 Carroll Court. Complainant refused to leave any information besides loud music going on outside.
Somebody
201-10-4.
Somebody want to call and complain about some loud music, bro. Like, I hate that shit, because my neighbors be doing that shit to me. When I be making my beats, you know, sometimes that shit, my studio, that shit, you know, I got a lot, it's really loud, like, so my neighbors don't like it, but I don't give a fuck. They're fucking crackheads anyway. I don't like that. Why won't some of these play?
301-10-4.
There we go. Well, damn, ain't nobody want to talk to this motherfucker.
301-10-4.
It just played over, look. Ain't nobody want to talk to his ass. Huh?
101, if you guys go up.
We're trying to figure out what floor. It sounds like it's going to be the 13th.
Trying to figure out what?
We're trying to figure out what floor. It sounds like it's going to be the 13th.
Oh, I think they talking about when they saw something from outside and trying to figure out what floor it was. Was it the 11th or was it the 13th floor? Because they say somebody has said they seen a what looked like a struggle going on through the window. But according to spoiler alert, they say it's a fucking kids party. Kids party on the 13th floor at fucking Crown Plaza, whatever time it was. Who takes their kids to Crown Plaza for a fucking birthday party? For one. Poor kid. Probably got a fucking nice ass, probably got a house, you know what I mean? Unless you brought him to Chicago. No, bruh. Or is that, you know, party for kids? Is that like a code, kind of like Pizzagate? I'm just saying.
10-4, you believe 13th?
Yeah.
Just FYI, I use binoculars to look up there. It appears there might be a struggle going on in that room. Hard to tell, but from the binoculars and from the very limited view I had, it could be a struggle going on in there.
10-4. Can we get a 10-4? Fuck no.
101, you guys go up.
These motherfuckers ruthless, but they don't even give a fuck about talking to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to talk to one earlier. Nobody responded. They just was like, oh, that's Bill. Has he even made it here yet, or is he still at Krispy Kreme? Bill, where are you at? Krispy Kreme? All right. See, sometimes I don't know what's up with this here, man. This shit here blow my mind. Let's see.
201 to 601. Go ahead. If you work your way down the hallway on that floor, the second room from the last, so if you work your way east, second room from the last room, that's there's someone looking out the window up there. That may match the description.
Can I please hear the description? Did they have hair? Did they not have hair? Did they have dreads? Were they white, black? Roscoe?
10-4.
Oh shit.
201 to
201 to 601. 601. Fuck.
Rosemont from 601.
601, go ahead.
Myself, 609 Tango, and 101. We're going to be going downstairs in the basement area, Crown Plaza.
Oh, shit. They're going down to the basement. Remember, numerous duck-off spots. Y'all be careful, man. And this is when they realize what they just stepped into. When they say we're headed to the basement, when they hit that basement, that's when shit went from shit to holy shit. You know what I mean? As soon as they hit that basement and seen all them parts and all them freezers lined up in this, probably all the way around this whole base, but they got little duck-offs, I forgot. I bet you them duck-offs got like bones or body parts and man, I'm telling you, this whole time we've been wondering if there was a fucking basement, right? Correct? Cause me, I know I wasn't sure, and I've listened to these these tapes for a long before. I just, for some reason, I just ain't. You know what it was? I hadn't taken my medication. When I take my medication, because it takes my mind off of Lynch syndrome and cancer, and it lets me put my mind towards something else. So for the ones that criticize people for smoking weed and is so against it and all that shit is just ridiculous to me. When you got fucking probably 80% of the world that's at least tried it once, like, it is not a gateway drug. Stop it. Stop doing that shit. Whoever's doing it, stop it. Smoked weed all my life. Fucking gateway drug. And this is all I do. And nicotine. And caffeine. All the enes and, well, I don't know if there's any other enes, so there might be some bad ones, so I'm not gonna say that. But the caffeine and the motherfucking other shit. Also, by the way, I like to tell people this right now. The name of this live is called Leave No Witnesses Live Talk, which means there will be times where I will talk live. And not dead, thank God. But, yeah, there will be times where I'm a proud fucking father. Also, at the same time, I'm a proud father of a 14-year-old who just started to go to high school, and he loves it. And he hated middle school, and I was worried about what was going to happen. He did very good in middle school, but he hated it. And I kept telling him, just wait till you get to high school, see what it is. And he's like, I'm like, because at middle school, this kid is 6'3". At middle school, I don't know. But now that he's at high school and he sees seniors that are, because he got a gym pass. I got him a gym pass that costs like $40 or whatever for him to use the gym and shit, because he wanted one. So I'm like, okay, yeah, hell yeah. So he got that. And he sees these seniors, that walking around, football players or basketball players, and they cut up, they always probably in the weight room or whatever. And he saw that, and he's like, I'm no longer the fucking, the big kid. I'm not the one, because he was like he's like a teddy bear. A lot of his friends, they're like nerds. All of them are like nerds. They're like computer. My son can make a video game right now, and he could I've done it years ago, and he just turned 14. I had to get on his ass because he was able to take people's things from Roblox, the video game Roblox. Somehow he would be able to, like, I guess there would be like a certain thing inside the game that like people want that's really rare to get. He would find somebody who had it and he would be able to just take it. I don't know how. And I guess you can sell these things. And somebody gave him $250 in Bitcoin for it back. But see, his dumbass comes and asks me, Dad, how you set up a wallet? I said, you take your ass to the store, boy, and you buy it. And he's like, no, Bitcoin. And I said, why? And he said, because I need a Bitcoin wallet. I said, I'm not saying you have shit until you tell me why. And he's like, I sold somebody something on Roblox. And I was like, $250 worth of fucking Bitcoin. And I thought to myself, right then and there, I said, this kid's smart. He used Bitcoin. Not to where somebody's going to get his information. None of that shit. Because with Bitcoin, it's all private. Everything is on a blockchain, which is, that's a whole nother thing, Bitcoin. So I'm like, because I'm into Bitcoin. Even though it's really, really, really down, but so is the world. And I believe it's gonna bounce up. If it right now it might seem like it's low, but that's when it gets back up. I'm telling y'all, because I did have it, but I didn't have. I had a lot in there, but anyway. So I thought right there, I said, oh my God, he okay. So I set him up a real easy Bitcoin wallet, and then he got the money, $250 US dollars, but worth of it was all in Bitcoin. He had $250 worth of Bitcoin, and I said, "What'd you sell them?" Like, he's like, this really rare item in Roblox, and I know my son. And I know whenever he's lying. And I know it. And because he won't look at me. He'll look away. Or down. Or he'll try to like change the subject or something. I just know when he's lying. And I'm like, how'd you acquire like an item? Like, what was it? Like a freaking a gun that just can kill anybody or something, just with one shot or something. And he's like, kind of like that. He's like, kind of like that, but it's a sword. And I'm like, it's a sword. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. And I said, so how'd you get it and stuff? And he's like, I earned it. Like, I said, what'd you do to earn it? And he couldn't tell me. And I said, let me tell you something. If you took something from somebody on that game, this is the last time you're going to do it. No more. You don't do it again. This is it. Don't do it no more. We're going to let this one slide. But you owe me $175. And no more. No more. You ain't doing that shit no more. But here's my wallet address. I want $175 put in there. And your ass better not do it again. If you do, I'm gonna whoop it. Shit, he got 250. I'm getting half. But I was just like, I started thinking about it. Should I make him give it back? That's the right thing to do. But it's over with, done and over with. I guess the kid's happy. He's happy. Okay. I won 175. I'm happy. We're all happy. So it all worked out. In the end. Let me finish this right here and I'm going to come to the chat.
Just in case he was communication with us.
Oh, you hear how scary it was? See, like he said, just in case you lose communication with us.
609 Tango and 101, we're going to be going downstairs in the basement area, Crown Plaza, just in case he was communication with us.
10-4.
He's scared. He sounded scared. He's like...
600 copies, I'll stay in the lobby. Relay.
No 10-4? Asshole. Alright, let me check out, see what's going on with the chat. Well, thank you, Lynette, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. That really helps out my channel a lot. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. If I get like 2 more members, no, 1 more now. If I get like 1 more, I'll have 8, and then it said something I could feature. It'll randomly show one of my members' face or something, like on my channel or something. I don't know. I gotta get to 8 though for that. Yes, I am live. I am live in living color, baby. Yes, I am in living color. Could do what you wanna do and witness it live. You just can't talk shit in the chat, and you can't have your shit private if you're a moderator. Never mind, I'm just fucking around. Let me get back to it. Come on here. Thank you, the net. I really appreciate that. You already know. You have, to be honest with you, you are the only one that has, done what you have done, since I put that out there. So I want to say thank you for that, and also thank you for becoming a member. I really do. I appreciate it. And like I said, if I checked, I was gonna make you a mod. I checked, but you had just private, so I was like, damn it, you had a private, so I couldn't. I was gonna make it a mod, but you had your channels private, to where I couldn't tell. So, but I really do appreciate that. Thank you. It helps a lot. Okay, now we all heard him say the basement, right? Right now they acting like they scared to go down there. They're like, we got ready to make sure we don't lose control or we lose contact. For some reason, I gotta do them twice. For some reason, maybe because I'm live, I think, or something. Let's go to the next one.
10-4XU. Which family member am I supposed to ask? Ask the people in the lot right there. Supposed to ask?
Oh, let's just send a little bit of that again.
Ask the people in the lot right there to your left. They're standing by a white car in like the lower.
Can you tell who? Let's see if we can tell who's talking in the background.
A lot right there to your left. They're standing by a white car in like the lower.
Does it sound like Monifa?
Where you gotta walk down into the parking lot. 10-4, I see him. Yeah, just ask them if this is the room that they were talking about.
Yes, that is the room they're talking about.
It's a bunch of
I guess he's inside with a bunch of little kids.
little kids having a birthday party.
How I heard Monifa's voice now. I did not hear. We'll listen to the whole thing again.
10-4.
Hey, we got one of them to say 10-4.
10-4, I see you. Which family member am I supposed to ask?
Ask the people in the lot right there to your left. They're standing by a white car in like the lower where you gotta walk down.
Hold on. Let me slow it down just a little bit.
Am I supposed to ask?
Ask the people in the lot right there to your left. They're standing by a white car in like the lower where you gotta walk down into the parking lot.
10-4, I see him.
Yeah, just ask them if this is the room that they're talking about.
Yes, that is the room they're talking about.
It's a bunch of little kids having a birthday party.
I don't believe that. I hear.
10-4, I see you. Which?
You heard somebody say, "There you go."
10-4, I see you. Which?
Oh, that was on this guy's side. He saw him. He's like, "There they go." Okay.
Which family member am I supposed to ask?
Ask the people in the lot right there to your left. They're standing by a white car in like the lower where you gotta walk down into the parking lot.
10-4, I see him.
I swear it sounded like Monifa.
Yeah, just ask them if this is the room that they were talking about.
Yes, that is the room they're talking about.
It's a bunch of little kids having a birthday party.
Yeah.
10-4.
Yeah, I swear to me that sounded like Monifa. I don't know. I could be wrong. I do it twice sometimes. Hold on.
Do you see me? Yes, that's the room they were speaking of. Everything 10-4 in this room. 10-4.
Huh.
601 from 609. Go ahead. When you guys are done up there, just meet me where the cameras are.
Oh.
Or where I'm watching the footage. We are just about approaching. Alright, 10-4.
They want to look at the camera footage. Okay.
601-101.
Yeah, man, nobody want to talk to his ass neither.
601-101.
Go ahead. far on floor 13.
Alright, 10-4, if you want to come up there now, they're trying to figure out if they can pinpoint exactly which room.
Pinpoint what room?
601, 101.
Alright, there's just a few more. Hold on. Get rid of that one. Alright. Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second.
We'll be heading up 794.
10-4.
Okay, so basically, you know what I wanted to show you guys or let you see was how they, you know, talked about the basement. That's crazy. And did you hear? He said there were numerous spots to hide. Now, what I want to do is show you a few screenshots. Let me change view. Okay, I hear you, Rita. Okay, but what happened with you? I'm just reading chat. Yeah, they had name Moody. Yeah, that's the same person that talked. Shit. They throw parties in the hood all the time in houses. What you mean? That's how they move the back door they had. Shit, Chicago, shit. They don't go to they don't just go to throw a party just in a hotel. They went there to set her. Our whole thing is staged, whatever. Everybody's got their own opinion, but if you I'm from the hood. Shit, I've been to plenty of parties in the hood. But shit, usually you with your people. Not in a hotel with a 6 different gang, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's something you do not do, you know what I mean? I would be way more comfortable in the hood, at my house, surrounded by my people, gang, whatever you want to call them, instead of going to a party that's going to have 6 different gangs there, you know what I mean? Damn near. You had... Man, they had all kinds. There was even Night King in there. There was Blood. BD, GDs. That Gyro City. I showed Irene's second part that live. Yes, the other live that we did yesterday or the day before when I showed Irene wearing the mask, and we see FBG Butter, and then we saw and we could hear. Wooski's voice in the background. That tell you right there that. But then they want to be in the live talking about Gyro City, and then they want to say Renegade. So I don't know. It's like they went their own little. You know how gangs be. Sometimes they'll branch off into their little own little thing because they don't like what. And it usually be the younger ones. Shit, I remember back whenever they would just fight. They would just go to O Block and fight, and that would be it. Like, until Wooski went, and I believe it was Wooski, one of them fought around and didn't fight and brought a gun. But the OGs used to make them fight. And Wooski's from O Block and his older brother. But Wooski left O Block. Cause he ain't really fought with him. He started fucking with other ones from like Gyro and you know what I'm saying? And then by the time FBG, you know. But I seen Butter on the live. But yeah, people they don't go to them parties with 6 different gangs in them motherfuckers. They throw them bitches in the hood. That's why you gotta be careful with them back doors. Like 051 Melly. That was that was not no drive-by. He knew. He kind of knew. And to be real with you, it wasn't even over. What he got killed over wasn't even what people thought he was beefing with. It was from an older beef from some female. Some shit with some female. It's why the guy killed. No. But he had felt like he was finna get, you know, backdoored anyway, and then he did. And then you have Kaya the assassin. I go on all day with that shit, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's where I'm from. That's why, you know, until I was 10, but I got family there. I go there all the time. Now, what I would like to do is, hold on, this is the wrong one. Is it? No. Oh, okay. Hold on. Alright, yeah. These ones here. These pictures here. Alright. Now you can see them. I can't really, like, make it real out there. Make it big. No, this I don't think. Unless I, like, opened it, but. Let me go ahead and open it. And then we'll show them this way. Alright. Now. Oh, wrong one. Now, this is just pictures that Rosemont took. Alright. Let me see if I go. Nah. Alright, so then I got what I wanted to show y'all was let's go back. I mean, you can't see it really good, but a little bit. And then now let's see how these pictures are, and then how clear they have the other ones. Like, you see how, like, how much noise those ones had, like. And then you look at what is it? This here shows a lot too. I think I showed some of y'all. I think I showed some of it, but not all of it. But this is what I'm talking about. Now these are the same. Well, actually, they're the same ones. They still got noise. These ones aren't the clear ones. I have the clear ones somewhere. But these are all pictures. And I've looked at these pictures and seen so much shit in these pictures. Especially like ones like this. Like, that just don't make no sense. Like, a lot of this shit right here, these chairs, I feel like it's fake. There's some shit I've seen a lot in these pictures though. Now, this is one thing that I couldn't understand. She had to walk up these stairs to get to the upstairs kitchen. Drunk. Look at that. Man, I don't know. I would have a hard time if I was sober. Look how steep they are. I don't know. This is where it comes out at. And look, right here looks like the dock. Or something right there. I don't know. I can't tell what that is. But if you look at this shit. It even tell you, watch the stairs. They motherfuckers will make you fall for real. Look at this shit. Like, that's a straight drop. Like, just straight free fall. If you fall, but yet we see her walking through the hotel, right? We see her walking through the hotel like she could barely stand up. She's got to use the wall. Oh, I seen a lot in this one. This picture here. I remember seeing a lot. And then they got some with tattoos on her. Then they got some without tattoos on her. Look, no tattoos. No tattoos. But you know what I'm saying? But it do look right here. This is where. All right, now this is what I want to show you. You might not be able to see it. It's right here. This one's been cleaned up a little bit, but watch. You go to this one. You can see it. I showed it. You can go to other videos, and you can see the holes. From when they did the liposcopic surgery or whatever it is they had. Not lipo, but maybe, I don't know what it's called. But when they got it, when they remove your kidney, they be putting like, cause I know I have three holes they had to put into me. 2 for the machine they used, and 1 for a camera. But yeah, these pictures here that they made all black and shit. Yeah, it shows like the freezer. There's other shit. There's a lot of shit. It'll make your mind go crazy looking at this shit. For real, like trying to see what's back there, and sometimes you will see a little bit of what's back there, and it'd be some crazy shit. And look how dirty this freezer was right here. Come on, this was never working. This was not a working freezer. You know, how long it's been. Yeah, over an hour and 40. I don't know. I think if it was a lower level bathroom hall, though, they would have said lower level bathroom hall. I'm pretty sure they know the difference between a hall and the basement. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they know the difference between a hallway, and a motherfucking basement. A basement that has numerous duck-off spots. And then they say, please stay in contact. We are going to the basement. Please stay in contact. Hold on, Rita. Yeah. Look. This is called leading. I understand you want to get out what you want to get out. That's fine. But this chat, I get, you know what I mean? This chat different. This ain't like a Trey Gang chat or shit like that. That's fine. This channel is weak. No, Darlene, you ain't get, nobody got rid of her? Yeah, I got she should have been gone a long fucking time ago. Talking about this a weak ass channel. Take your ass back to Trey Gang and listen to Paya. I did the wrong fucking one. I did Hugh. Hold on. Cause your name right by fucking Hugh. Alright. Unhid Hugh shit. Yeah, I hit Hugh cause his name was right next to hers. But unhit Hugh. She should have been gone a long time ago. I was wondering why there wasn't like we're down into the 20s and shit. I'm like, because you got some crazy. Y'all got the man. You see somebody like say anything. Talking about this a weak ass what? I ain't mean to do yours. Your name was right next to hers. She still. Yeah. Yeah. She made a video. Her last video was 4 years ago. Like, well, obviously, you can't come on and just be like this channel. Come on. I didn't mean to delete yours. Your name was right next to hers. But yeah. Damn, and I think she talked the whole. Damn, y'all let her talk for a while. Look at all the messages she had deleted. I bet you in between each one she was hitting that motherfucker. Hitting it. She was on something. She needed Adderall something. I don't know what she was on. Or what she was thinking. She been watching. I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, I'm pretty, it's pretty much done. I'm just gonna kick my shit right now. But, yeah, she said we're gonna regret it. I just went and looked at her channel and like the last video she did was like 4 years ago. I don't know. I don't know why she came back after 4 years and jumped on my live. Talk about it's a weak ass channel. She got 428 subs. I'm not saying I got a lot of subs and shit like that, but somebody gonna come on here and say weak ass channel, and then nobody got rid of her. What that shit there's just crazy. She should have been gone as soon as she said this is a weak ass channel. I don't put up like with trolls and all that shit. They can go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come on here call this a weak ass channel where I'm sitting here. You ain't did shit in 4 years. You ain't made a video. You ain't do nothing in 4 years but go to people's chats and get kicked out. I can't help that. I'm actually really here all day looking at shit and doing shit. You know what I mean? And you want to come on here? It's a weak ass channel. Yeah, you guys to go. But yeah, like I said, there's always one that's gonna pop up every now and then. I already know that. But they got to get rid of immediately. They can't. Don't be. don't be overdoing, like, if they're like, she just too much, way too much, way too much. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I'm telling you that they got that basement. There's a basement there. I'm telling you. You heard the police say the basement. We go into the basement. We're in the basement, and there's numerous spots. I think that's when they was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Yeah, you gotta get rid of people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't. Lynette, I appreciate it too. And I apologize for the troll. You know what I mean? She should have been gone probably an hour ago. But I accidentally deleted all of Hugh's shit because her name was right next to it. So he ain't said nothing since. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, they said they was on the 13th floor, right? They said they was on the 13th floor. That's Yeah, she pushed it when she said this was a weak ass channel. She right there, she pushed it right when I seen up. You go somewhere else and troll or something. I think Trey Gang's live, ain't he? He was live when I started, or right before I started. He usually does like 4 or 5 hour lives. I can't do it. But that's fucked up. I feel like I got bamboozled though when I watched that, I looked at the thumbnail and I found the movie director and I'm like, what? And then, you can remember this now, you don't have to have the thumbnail from a video. But what fucked me up made me pissed off is I had my wife sit there and skim through 3 or however long, it was like a 4 or 5 hour live he did. And not nowhere in that live did he show a timestamp of where he saw this. I don't even think he even talked about it. I don't know, because my wife didn't mention that he even said it. All that she said was that he mentioned a few channels and Scoop Gang, and she said Jackie Chan, and there was another one, A Chosen, and that's all he did was he went down the timeline or something and just talked about or something their videos. But I wanted to see what was on the damn thumbnail. I felt like I got clickbaited or some shit. That's what I felt like. Because I was, I didn't get clickbait. I kind of did, but I feel bad because I made my wife have to go and watch that. And she told me she didn't see anything about, a guy directing the movie. The thumbnail was great. You could have got that anywhere. You could have got that off the internet thumbnail anywhere. Or you could have easily just pasted Adobe, either Adobe Photoshop, any one of them. It's very easy just to add somebody to a fucking picture. Very easy. And that's what he did, and used that as a thumbnail. and then talked about other channels. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like it's just bringing us. It's not. It didn't get us nowhere. Is this gonna be his next thing now for the next, until he can't use it no more? A movie director. It's a movie now. Because, like I said, I remember 2 months ago a lot of his people coming and telling me, why are you doing videos? Why are you even doing them? It's already been figured out. Traeger had it figured out. It's, it's over with. And he's figured it out. And I was like, holy shit, for real? And then I asked him like a bunch of questions. I was like, so was she raped? Who did it? Was she set up? Like, what? I wanted to know, because finally, you know what I mean? And then I ask them and they don't reply, and then I go and look, and I don't. And again, I put my wife through all that to look through it, because I can't look at them 4 or 5 hours lives. I'm sorry. It's just, I have a lot of things. Like I said, I'm a proud father of a 14-year-old and also a 5-year-old level 3 autistic son and a 16-year-old stepdaughter. You guys might. I don't know if that's the first. I don't talk to her about her a lot because, she doesn't like me to, like, Dad, leave me out of but my son, he don't care. He's funny. I'm just glad he likes high school. Just started high school and he likes it. I'm just glad. He's like, I'm no longer the giant, Dad. I'm like, that's great. Because in middle school, being 6'3" in middle school, and you're naturally built, you tend to get a lot of kids to will you be my bodyguard type shit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But like I said, this is Leave No Witnesses live talk. I'm gonna talk. And I showed you guys a lot, or tried to let you guys listen to the audio of what they, all the audio. But and you guys know my limit. Yeah, right, Lily. Like, it's all clickbait. Like, every month it's like something different. I don't know. Oh, it's all good, Lily. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people don't want to be. They don't want to be a mod, because I unhid Hugh. I don't know, like, I accidentally hid Hughes instead of Rita. It was an accident, bro. Like, for real, if you take that personal or something, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's crazy. There was an accident. Like, your name was literally right next to hers when I went to move it, and I thought it was her name when I went to remove her. Nah. You talking about? Nah, it was just not Hugh. It was Rita, some Rita Ray. I don't think Hugh was trolling. I don't think. He usually don't. He likes to debate. He's the one. He likes to debate. There he is. He's like a lawyer. Like. He's like a debater. I picture him debating, running for senate or something, like governor of his, where he's at, you know. Yeah, I accidentally hit it. Trying to get rid of that damn troll ass person. He multitasking. Yeah. Shit. Some can't. Some can't chew gum and walk at the same time. It's fucked up. I don't know. It's crazy. But not you. But, yeah, that shit there was an accident. Like, it was like right next to her name. I don't know who she thought she was. I guess she thought she was Rita Ray. But yeah, like I said, this pretty much done. I'm just kicking the bullshit. You know what I mean? It went pretty good, I guess. You know. I got a lot of shit that I want to show. All right. Appreciate that, Hugh. There's a lot that I want to show that is just, I got to figure out how to show it. And like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. We ride at 2 hours, right on the dot, 10 seconds down. Darlene, it's all right. You can take your dogs out. By the time you get back, this chat will be closed down. Because, yeah, I'm pretty much at my limit. I appreciate everybody that showed up, showed support. Why you never post the chat with the video? What you mean? I do. The chats are on the videos. For some reason, YouTube be tripping. They won't put the chat up for till almost the end of that day. Like every live that I do, it goes to yellow and says, and so I have to put it under review for a human to view it to say that it's okay, because sometimes it's not suitable for ads because I'm monetized. So they want to trip sometimes whenever I show dead bodies or I show, Kenneka on the stretcher or whatever. But if there's not a chat on the live, it's because it might be like one or two I fucked up on. But usually they won't play the chat until you can't rewatch this right after you, let's say right when I get done and you want to go and look at the chat right afterwards. YouTube, for some reason, will not allow that on my lives. I don't know why. It's like they want to, I don't know. It's like they're reviewing my lives all the, I don't know. But it will show up. If you go back to yesterday's live, the chat's up right now. You can see the chat. This chat will probably be up around, it's usually around 4, 5, 6 o'clock sometimes. Sometimes it's earlier if they don't fuck with the video, and and every time I put it under review, it comes back that it's fine to be shown. So it's crazy. So yeah, it'll be here. So if you guys do want to see the chat, it will be up, but just remember, like on all my lives, like the chat won't be up till like middle of the day sometime. So if you really want to watch the chat, you know, you'll have to. That's YouTube shit, I guess. Unless there's something I'm doing wrong that I don't know about with the settings, a delay. I don't know. I'll have to look into it, but I do appreciate everybody coming and showing you love and support. So, well, I'm glad you did, Nay Moody. I appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a blessed night. It's the weekend. Tomorrow's, so probably gonna go fishing, take a day off or something with my son before he goes back to school on Monday. Unless it rains. If it rains, then I'll be here stuck in the house all day. So I'll probably end up looking at the footage and finding some bullshit and then showing y'all. If not, then if it's a nice day, wish me luck. Hopefully I get some good eating food, some fish. I love fish. I don't know. I love sheephead. I like to catch sheephead. I don't know if anybody. They're like zebra kind of fish. They're like black and white on them. Yeah, they're good eating though with some butter. Like Homer Simpson does with a donut. You got drool coming out down his mouth. Yeah. Shrimp too. Oh man. Red Lobster's all you can eat shrimp. I take advantage of that shit. They say all you can eat, damn right. I'm gonna eat as much of that shit I can, and then I would like to restock so I could take some home, please. And they always do. But again, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get some sleep. I love y'all. And I'm glad that I'm glad we had some odds. It took forever to get rid of somebody, but it's all good. Next time that shit will not happen. Right? I believe. I hope. Anytime you see anybody say anything bad about this channel, you get rid of their ass immediately. I don't give a fuck who they is. It could be Joe Biden. That fucker out of here. I love y'all, and until I see y'all, talk to y'all next, y'all have a blessed, wonderful night. And like I said, I love y'all. And